Goss dancing outside. Into Birutis, open space, good fake. And the ball climbs up and in, and that's a very unorthodox chance for a three-point play for Laurynas Birutis. On the shot clock for Francisco. Trying to consciously slow the pace down. He's to a long three. Swish for Williams-Goss. Still just one. That's going to change. A monster dunk from Ducosi, and he was fouled in the process. Throwing it down with added emphasis over Moses Wright. Rapidly rising force in both Turkish and European basketball. Williams-Goss pops off the glass and in. Good shot there. Gone back and forth through this game tonight. So that shot in from distance from Hamas. Williams-Goss now knocking things down just a little bit. Gets into the paint, is fouled and one. That's very canny basketball from Nigel Williams-Goss. He paused, allowed the contact to come into himself from behind. Side again, open look, but look at the block from 5. At the other end, Dipsy-do and a bucket for Hifi. That's got the crowd making some more noise. Harris again up by 5 as Tubelis to Francisco. He fires the deep three, hits and is fouled. How about that? 8 points now for Hifi. He's that bullet pass inside. Tubelis spotted by Francisco. From Ulanovas, Francisco. Again looking inside. Another chance for a three-point play for Birutis. Now 10 lead changes in the game as the slice, but not the bucket from Rodin. Battle for the rebound, it spills to Cavalier. Hifi pace along the baseline. Tough shot, but what do you expect? Herrera, the swift release. Missed the triple. Rebound, though, grabbed at the offensive end by Ducosi. Herrera will launch again. In and out, but then it falls. Don't think there was a touch there from Ducosi. Game here, largest lead of the night for Paris, looking to build on it, but it's not aware of the shot clock. It's a tough force up and in by Herrera, just beating the buzzer. 2:43 remaining in the first half. 5, back to Robinson, the drive, the slicing layup. Zalgiris, of course, want to answer it with one of their own. Goss slips through, the floater up and in. Nice bucket for Williams-Goss. Rebound for Tubelis. Pressured by 5 backcourt. Into the final minute now of the first half. Tubelis dishes and a flush for Birutis. Morgan with 7 on the clock. Hifi has got a motor. Hifi drives off the glass and in at the buzzer. Nadir Hifi ending the first half with a flourish. 12 points in 20 minutes. He wants that Alfonso Ford top scorers trophy, doesn't he? Inside Birutis, turns around and scores. Nice conversion there. Still all about the offenses in Paris tonight. Almost all about them. As nice maneuver inside. Bank job for M'Baye. Back to a 5-point affair. Francisco into double figures. Robinson blocked outside by Tubelis. Francisco, beautiful look inside for Birutis. He's got some pep on his passes tonight, Sylvain Francisco. First points of the game for the former Besiktas man. With 2-point margin, but inside the reverse, up and in from Ducosi. to shoot the long two. Miss, but right the rebound at the offensive end again. He follows up and scores and one for Zalgiris. Quite vehemently. 6 on the clock. Francisco the clear out, then the drive. Up, under, and in at the buzzer for Sylvain Francisco. Vegas regathering, and now it's Francisco again. Step back three, got it! 4 of 7 now from three-point range, Francisco. 19 points in the game. Hifi looks to respond and does for Paris. Francisco taking a quick breather. It's low. Williams-Goss, 4 on the shot clock. Pulls up from 15 feet and heads. Morgan penetrates. Swivels back to M'Baye for the drive and the easy stuff. To M'Baye, he drives, dishes, tough reverse, but how about that from Dokosi? Morgan into the paint, tough shot, way too strong. Rebound Tubelis. Francisco, look at that dish, and to Tubelis for 2. Robinson stops, goes, shoots, and scores. We're all tied up in 95-95. Rebound Williams-Goss. Francisco, another shooting foul, and it goes for Francisco and Zalgiris. Strong defending, well outside the perimeter. Shot clock ticking. Hifi's got a fire from the corner, and he connects. How did Nadir Hifi get that one to go? 15 and 11 for Tubelis with half a minute left. The drive by M'Baye into the paint. Swatted away by Birutis. Follow-up, bucket in from M'Baye. Will they wait for the final moment, or will they try and score quickly? Outside it goes, the drive. Off the glass and in from Tubelis. Timeout Paris. Hifi off the screen, guarded by Williams-Goss. 7 seconds left. The trap. Hifi loses the handle. Zalgiris ball. 4 seconds left. And the second as well. Hifi will have a chance to tie. Hifi shoots at the buzzer. No, it's just short. And Zalgiris escapes with their 9th EuroLeague victory of the season. It always seems to come down to the wire with this team. And here tonight, Zalgiris is triumphant by the final score of 108-105.